Hello once again to another episode as usual. But you know it. You see the title as usual. Myth of balance. You go to yourself, what the hell does that mean? Understandably, don't click off right now. Wait, hold on. You ever feel like you're just one big juggling act? Everything's just always about to drop something. Yeah, we all do that sometimes, all right? Life is not supposed to be a beam that you just keep balancing on all the time. But it is. It's not supposed to be that way, but that's what we give ourselves. A lot of stuff. We're going to talk about the concept of balance, of work balance, social balance, your snacks and meals ratio. And I'm going to say it's, well, not a myth, but it's kind of a myth, all right? We all have that balancing act. We're told that you have to be balanced in everything you do. Live on this straight line, like I said before in the last episode. Social balance, social life, social media, like things that give you a social norm. But life is not about balance in everything. We're always constantly told you have to have a perfect job, a brilliant social life, amazing one. Time to like meditate, work out, do all this stuff, 8 hours of sleep. But we forget that we gotta fit all that in a 12-hour span every day, and we give ourselves the most perfect utopia of a perfect eyesight of 8 hours of sleep, 12 hours a day almost of just doing stuff, and that's it. Like that's all. Like really, we forget about everything else. Like life, it's not that easy. You work 8 hours, you sleep for 8 hours. What does that give you left? Do the math real quick, guys. Do it. You got your answer? Okay, 8 more hours. If I did the math wrong, let me do something. 16. What's 16 plus 8? Hold on. Yep, I was right. 8. All right, I'm just making sure. But you get 8 hours of free time if you are really going to be really told. You work for 8 hours, sleep for 8 hours, you get 8 hours of free time, and that's it. That's all you'll be given. And we're constantly told to do this stuff. It's like life is on Tetris, but you're blindfolded on rapid fire. You can't just fit everything in and make it just perfect and balance all that stuff. But the truth is, we're not robots. Some weeks, work will take over, and other weeks you can relax. And the part about this all is that we get told that we need to balance our stuff. Don't do this, guys. Life is not about balancing everything in a perfect schedule. You can't schedule everything all the time. I talked about that last episode. I hate repeating myself. That's it. You can't live on that type of tightrope. It's okay to get off of it, do things for a while, get back on, and then walk it steadily, but you're going to get weighted down by other parts of life. You're going to be weighted down and fall over and get back up. It's okay. We do that. No one stays on a tightrope forever. If you did that, you're going to die on that rope. Are you going to die standing there? No, you're going to die falling up. You will eventually fall off, and that's okay because no one's on that tightrope forever. I just repeated myself like 3 times. But you gotta, it's really hard to talk about that. Trying to balance everything perfectly can lead to like a burnout. Ironic, you know? You're gonna burn out. Burnout is a huge thing about everyone. Work. Think of like all the like social media part, like, you know, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, big ones, the big names of old YouTube and the huge ones. Eventually, you will burn out. No matter how hard the work is or how easy the work is, it seems to some. You're gonna burn out socially. You're gonna burn out mentally. You're gonna burn out physically. That's it. You can't stop it. Father Time is undefeated. No matter how hard it is, he will beat the absolute hell out of you. It's okay. A lot of people think it's not okay. A lot of people take this as like a, not so like, oh, my life is horrible if I don't, because this other person's doing that. He's on the tightrope right now. Why can't I be on the tightrope and do what he's doing? Eventually, he will fall off. It's okay. Just understand it's okay to fall off. And instead of like, you gotta rethink balance. And it's prioritization. Wow, I cannot speak. It's priorities in chaos, honestly. Instead of chasing balance, focus on priorities. What actually matters to you right now? The now is what matters. Okay, you got the future though. Like, think about the future. You still got that, obviously. You gotta think about right now though. Sometimes just think, and make a to don't list. Don't do this. It's okay letting things aside. For me, ironically, it's like, I don't know. mostly clothes for some people, but for me, yeah, it could be clothes. Wrinkled is my brand. I don't really have stuff planned out. Like, I'm like Adam Sandler. Don't really plan stuff out. But it's okay. You gotta embrace the chaos of things. Life isn't about meant to be balanced, more like a messy, beautiful, abstract painting where it's just everywhere, colors, this, that. A lot of people forget that it's okay to be just beautiful and different and beautiful and chaotic. That's what we like about life sometimes. That's it. It's so hard to give out good inspiration if we all live it. That's the hard part about doing this. Wow. Wow, I had a stroke right there. But that's the hard part. Whoa. I might die right now, guys. I'm sorry. That's the hard part about this, is trying to be relatable or understand, give you inspirational stuff. But most people listen to this are living their lives in their 30s, 20s, have figured things out through and through, done their whole course, and be like, I already know. I know you can't live in a balanced being and stuff. And yeah, we get it. We get it. So just think. Think about the parts in life it's hard. So life may feel stressing. Wow. Your life may feel a little bit messy, and you're constantly on that balance beam, and you think you have to do it because you see other people. Don't compare yourself to others all the time. It's okay to be yourself. As I was trying to say, your life may feel messy right now. Don't stress. Messy is normal. Messy is a human. Messy is me. Me is messy. So just do it. The balance is a myth. Doesn't mean your life has to be control. It's about prioritizing what's important to you at that moment. That moment on that beam is now. You don't look forward. You're busy looking down at your feet right now at that moment to make sure you don't fall off. The weights on the other side of either end are different things that happen to you in life at that moment, but you're still focusing on now as you're going on the tightrope. And you don't want to fall. You don't want to go, oh, whoa. And if you do fall, sometimes people are like, oh, I need to get right back on that beam. I need to go back up there and rush back up and get back to the same spot, but you're always on the now. It's okay. It's all right. But now, next time, I'm going to be doing something different, trying to talk about more or less serious stuff, but I can't. But enjoy your day. Very short episode, about 8 minutes. So, have a great day, everyone. Toodaloo.